Fascinating Films, world's craziest.
They're carving my name in the grave again. The flowers are fresh and their faces wet. My body has died, but I'm still alive. Look over your shoulder. I'm back from the dead. Lighting my candles to draw me in. Saying all the same things and gone this time. Your words mean nothing. So take 'em back and meet me here across the plain, the other side of you are in around. I sink into the ground. I try to pretend I'm closer to you. Never understand it. You're always on my mind. I cannot help it. I don't wanna be carrying the weight on my shoulders. That is to me. It's the own cheek, gave me closure. Immortal by design. I'll be meeting you here every time. Back to the bed, back to the bed. Back to the bed, back to the bed. Back to the bed, back to the bed. Back to the bed, back to the bed.
Do I bother you?
Don't waste yourself.
What's your style?
My style? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
The art of fighting without fighting? Show me some of it.
Later. All right. Don't you think we need more room?
Where else?
That island, on a beach. We can take this boat.
Okay. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Hey, are you crazy? Pull me in! Pull me in!
Don't try to pull yourself up,
Get me out of
or
this
I'll let go the
fucking
line.
What's the matter with you kids? Come on, pull! Bruce, go out.
Well, there's that. That was pretty funny, wasn't it? That was funny. Wow. All right, so, oh boy, got some stuff to cover here. Whew. Yeah, so I wasn't going to do this. I went back and forth because I usually ignore all the Mickey Mouse crap. I've been pretty good, I don't know, for the last probably year and a half on the drama. But then it begins. I've never liked this guy. And I guarantee half the people on YouTube that even know about him don't like him. You know, he got his people, but whatever. So let's get started. So this all began, well, and this is, oh boy. So it all began here, okay? And this is when it started. Damien, deal with it. Now, I'm not going to play the video, but if you would like to go to his channel, he got a lot of good videos, and he speaks the truth, even though if you don't like it, kind of like me. So, I watched the whole thing, and I like, yep, I guess he was tired of the dude, too. And then, you know, later on, he'll make videos of you if he wants to. And here's where it started. 1 month ago, I 100% agree with you. No one I know in the military throws out they were in the military all the time. I know a ton of friends who were in the military, and you wouldn't even know they were in the military because they don't freaking talk about it. But he throws it up every time. And then, why? Because no one cares. Thanks for serving our country, but after that, who gives a damn? I don't give a shit if you were in the military or not. Happy Veterans Day to the people that served, but not all veterans are good ones. I promise you that. And this is one of them. This is a turd box, and his channel shows, which we'll take a look at it. And we'll go over some content he made about me. I can't believe it. It's too funny. Oh my gosh. So let's go through the chat. What's up, everybody? Damien, deal with it. John Gotti's here. The Rexter show's here. Mikey Yoon, what's up? Brooklyn Menace, what's up? Let's see. M3SIAH1X, what's up? Let's see. Lieutenant Dan. That's great. Papa's Brad Gaming, what's up? One Up Uncensored. Ooh, man, that's getting nasty. That's crazy. Anyways, welcome to the roast of a dirtbag. Okay? And we're going to go over it. But anyways, you see what I put. It wasn't that bad, but I did call you a piece of shit. Because you are. You're a POS. I mean, you go on... Oh, man, I can't wait to get into it. But I'm not going to try to keep y'all here long. It might be 30, 40 minutes at the max, okay? And after you see this video, don't worry about it. Go to his channel tomorrow, because guess what? There will be more videos talking about this video. And then if you have an opinion about him or his minions or whatever you want to call the clowns, guess what? They're going to come after you next. They are. I promise. It's funny. But look at all these people. And these people were agreeing with me too. You can read it. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, people. Yeah, that's my bad. Let me fix this real quick. We're already having technical problems here. Let's go with this. There we go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all didn't even tell me nothing. I mean, what the hell? All right, so it started with this video. I'll go by it real quick. Okay? 743 views, 120 likes. There's 120 people that agree with Damien Deal With It about this clown we're talking about. See that stupid name right there? Messiah. There's only one Messiah that's ever listed. You ain't him, dude. And the sad thing is you're going to meet him one day is the problem. So you might want to ask for some forgiveness every night. You know what I mean? I'm even going to ask forgiveness to Jesus for making this video because I shouldn't have done it. But it is what it is. That's Damien Deal With It. Always says on his videos. But look at all this. You see this right here? Look at all this. That guy was talking trash about me no reason. You cannot comment on any of his videos. The Messiah dude. Want to ask what do you want to call him, Mr. Mensa or Drum Mold or whatever his name is. You cannot comment on there, and people don't comment on there. Go look at his videos. They do not comment because they're scared to get backlash, which me too. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. And we're going to get into other stuff and let you know the reason why I did this video today and what made me do it. So here's the clown that he has a show blasting people called Blackout. Well, if you saw on the thumbnail on his tombstone, it said whiteout. I'm thinking he calls it blackout because, you know, he's black, right? Well, I called mine whiteout because I'm white. Let's white it out. Stupid. Anyways, let's go on to this horse shit. Okay, so the first video, I'm not going to play this one. You go to his channel and you play, you know, yourself. Now, the funny thing is about this is... Look at there. Look at it. 3 days ago. Who commented on that video? Who commented? Please tell me. Who commented? Me. Great context you made with the homeless video. So this fool goes on my Facebook, goes down all my funny videos I have, and most of them are gaming, except a homeless video, right? Oh my gosh. And I said, that wasn't my daughter in the car. And we're going to get to this because I made a video. Haters going to, oh, I didn't see that. See, the reason why I can't watch his videos is because I can't stand his voice. He got a super ugly voice, dude. And look, dude, you got 281 subscribers on your Mickey Mouse channel. 281 subscribers, over 600 videos, and you got a total view of 200,000 views on that many videos. Worthless. But he tells me my content is worthless. Now, see, I can play these videos if I want, because guess what? I'm on them, okay? And if I wanted to get these taken down, I could get them taken down, but I think they're hilarious. I think it's great. I told him, make all the videos you want, dude. It don't hurt me. That's fine. All right? Let's go back to the... Now let's watch some shorts. So after... Let's see. After I made that comment on Damien Deal With It, guess what? We have a down... That's me! He took the picture of me off my Facebook because I had it on my profile photo, so he sucked that off my Facebook profile, made me have Down syndrome. So he supports kids that have Down syndrome. Awesome, dude. Great character that you are. I don't make fun of people with special needs or whatever. Now, if you go on some of my videos and, you know, I say the word, you know, that you're not supposed to say these days, retarded. It has nothing to do with disability kids. That's not what I'm talking about. When I say the word retarded, it means stupid people, okay? It doesn't mean disabilities. Let me get that clear, okay? Now, some other people might think I'm meaning different, but I'm not. But anyways, I got Down syndrome here, which is some crazy work. Now, I want to say one of the videos, yeah, the video before this he did, it told him I was racist and all this other crap, but let's play this crap.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there were times
people want to start a race war. And you let me know, all the viewers on this channel, have I ever said something racist on my channel?
Damn.
I don't think so.
I had to sort of just free
no, I don't think
myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid.
I know so.
Dumb.
To be a moron.
Yeah.
To be moronical.
Exactly.
So he uses AI because he has no Photoshop skills at all. He sits at his mom's house all day, no job.
That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn
You're a retired
war
veteran,
hero.
awesome. You probably broke your leg on purpose, got retirement pay, and there's that.
Man.
And you sit on your ass.
Never go for a retard.
Let's get retarded in here.
I mean, what a clown is that? I mean, hey, even with Down syndrome, I still look pretty good. The beard still looks pretty good on there. So, and you know, you got a Rockstar game shirt, so that's always a win on that. And then, let's see. Oh my gosh, this right here, dude. Now he did a short right here. You can click on this. I want you to click on these videos yourself. And if you think this guy is a turd himself, hey, do yourself a favor and for the community. Report him. All you gotta do is report his page, and they'll take the whole freaking YouTube channel down completely and delete everything. But you gotta have an army of people to report it, you know. And there's a lot of questioning stuff on here. So this video right here he made, and I'm not gonna play it because it's basically sexual content, even though it's AI. It's two YouTubers, people that are known in the arcade community, and one's sucking the other off. I mean, wow, dude, wow. Sucking another, and I know who these two are, even if it's AI. I can tell their facial, I can tell. I'm not stupid. But let's get into this shit, because this is what bothers me right here.
The type of person I am is I always push for people to be successful.
Yep.
What? What? What did you just say?
See that voice?
Hold up.
I can't stand
I
that
always
shit.
push for people to be.
Come on. Oh, yeah, you always got to do an evil face, make people look ugly.
I want you guys to understand the idiocy that's coming out of this guy's mouth. He pushes for people to be successful, while at the same time,
Here we go.
he has his daughter.
Let's stop you there. Let's stop you there. And that's what pisses me off. Okay, so let's say I have beef with somebody. Let's see if I have somebody on YouTube I have beef with, okay? I am not the type of person, okay? I am not going to bring your family into it. I'm not going to bring your mommy, your daddy, your grandma, and your kids into anything. The reason why is because they don't know what's going on, right? They don't know what, his family probably don't even know what he's doing on here, right? His daughter, saying my daughter was in the car when this video was rolling. No. It was two friends of mine, and one of them's in the chat, and it was his wife. He heard a chick's voice, and he assumes it's my daughter. See, that's the problem with people. You take videos, you twist the crap around for your narrative to make somebody like me look like a turd and to make you look like a good person when you're trash, dude. You're bottom trash, man. Trash, dude. And I hope you make more videos of me, dude. I think they're hilarious. Okay? Come on. Let's
In a vehicle with him, making fun
of a homeless person.
man
Really? Okay.
on the side
Roll
of
the
the
footage,
road.
bud.
Instead of helping
Come
him
on.
or pushing on,
Maybe that's in
pushing
the next
past,
video. We'll get to it, though.
empathizing, sympathizing, he has his daughter making fun of a homeless man.
My daughter.
The type of person I am is I always.
Okay, I guess that wasn't in that one. That's funny. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll get to it, though. We'll probably have to play the long one.
People to be.
Let's do it. Okay, so, context.
Homeless.
Everybody needs context when it comes to a video. This video shows no context at all what was happening, okay? All right? So me and my friends were going to Dallas, and, you know, Dallas is, you know, it's pretty hoody in some places. Lots of homeless people, right? So I pull up to the red light because it's a red light, and me and my friends, we see this homeless guy. Well, before the video even starts, he's holding this device. I forgot what it is. It's some meter or something that's, you know, worth $200 or $300. And he's freaking beating it with a freaking stick, right? And the thing starts lighting up. So I started recording because I said to myself, dude, this is going to be hilarious. Okay? So let's roll the footage.
Man.
Oh, it's a shaver. Oh, it works too.
Does he think it's a phone?
Here it is again. Look, you got
Breaker 19. Oh, it's a shaver. Oh, it works too.
Does he think it's a phone?
Now, this guy was probably, you know, high on drugs or drunk as hell, right? But he's beating this thing, and then I started recording, and he's looking at it, and he puts it up, and then my friend says, Breaker 999, like it's a phone or whatever, you know? Like he's... So what is that making fun of the homeless? Do you see anything in that video that we're dogging this homeless because he's homeless? No, we're laughing at what he's doing, okay? If it was a non-homeless person doing the same thing, we'd be laughing because what his actions were doing. You got to have context on stuff. And this video has no context at all.
Successful.
I mean, get real, dude. And let's go with these other shorts because these are really concerning.
He's supporting a guy that called us black men, people of color, the N-word.
Okay, so now he's talking about the Cornercade, another YouTuber, or One Up Underground, or whatever. because they had beef and there was some words. But just because I comment, let's say I comment on somebody's YouTube channel, all right? But they did something bad or said something stupid. It doesn't matter if I comment on their deal. But in his mind, if you even comment or say hello to a person that he don't like, you're automatically freaking guilty. You're automatically guilty, dude. And that I support somebody saying N-words or whatever. I never said an N-word on this channel at all. But if anybody else says the N-word, and I mean, smoke and mirrors, dude. I mean, let's get real.
Openly, who's harassed us,
Who has harassed you? What are you doing? Let me think about it. We got 43 people. We got millions of people in the chat right now. He's talking about somebody else that harassed him and his clowns that he goes live with. Clowns. You want me to... And one's named King. King what? Huh? And another one's named Prince. You ain't no Prince and you ain't no King and you ain't no Messiah. I mean, get out of here. I mean, wow.
who openly admitted to basically having rough sex, aka raping a woman.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. And do you have the context of that? Even if you do, who gives a fuck? It ain't my, let's see, how can I say this? It's none of my business what somebody else does, okay? I can like a famous YouTuber, right? And think they're awesome. And then later on in life or earlier in their life, they did something crazy, right? But I'm a piece of crap because I commented on their channel or whatever because of their actions. I mean...
But here is Twisted Chris, someone who knows about children, who's went through their own hell.
Here we go again. We're talking about kids again. Yet I haven't talked about your kids or your ex-girlfriend or your mommy or your daddy or your grandparents. Okay? I haven't talked about them. I could. We could show pictures of your whole family right now because I got them. That's some twisted shit, ain't it? I got that shit pretty quick, bud. I got it pretty quick. Got it pretty quick, dude. The sad thing is, we're going to get into it. Trust me. We'll speed it up.
It's openly okay with a unlicensed...
Unlicensed. Now we're talking about the person in the past. Everybody knows who we're talking about, an unlicensed doctor at one time or whatever, right? Yet, on your panel... that you have live, you have a unlicensed woman on there. Oh yeah, I'm talking about you, Jade. I know who you are now, bud. I know who you are. You're trash too, girl. You hide behind your fancy channel and you got all these other alt channels where you put up all the BS. I told you a year ago when you called me, when I told Messiah off, you called me and he wanted an apology. And I told you I wouldn't freaking apologize to that gutter rat because he's a turd, right? And I gave you a warning a year ago. If something in the future happens, y'all are, I mean, this is dangerous water y'all are crawling in, okay? And don't think I have all your info either. I have everything, buds. Y'all have connections and shit. Good luck. If you got 10 connections, I have 500. I mean, it goes that deep. I know a lot of people affiliated with a lot of stuff, dudes. I mean, I mean, we're not, I'm serious. So be careful. Be careful.
So-called therapists to work around children. So once again,
and let's go with that. So everybody knows who we're talking about, okay? Talking about console fanboy in the past, right? We had beef in the past. I understand that. You want to know why we don't have beef anymore, or I don't have any problems or ill will towards him? I'll let you know why. Now, some of you might still but, you know, I don't. Why? Because you don't understand how many times Console Fanboy has contacted me and apologized. A lot of times apologized. And I was like, all right, squash the crap, move on. There's people in the past that we had beef on YouTube, okay? We moved on from it, okay? They do their channels, I do mine. We move on. But continuing to go over and over and over and over and over. I mean, Messiah has posted shorts of me. Within 2 days, he's done 5. You want to know why he's done so much? Because he's trying to get my attention because I didn't respond to any. I responded to the big video. That's all I responded to, okay? I didn't respond to all this other crap.
This is the same
2 likes.
Who mock homeless people on
Mock homeless people. And y'all saw the video. I didn't mock
the
nobody.
side of the road instead of helping.
Freaking gutter rat, man. That's what I call Messiah, gutter rat, because that's what he is. He looks like one. And we can show personal pictures of yourself. I can show your whole family so everybody on YouTube knows exactly, you know, who you are, where you live, what you do. We can show all that. You want to know why I'm not going to do that? Okay, it's not that because I don't have it, because I do. I got it about 2 hours ago. Because I'm not like that. Okay, this is YouTube internet. Okay, shit's supposed to be private. You want to talk crap and have roast fest backing each other all day long? Let's do it all day. I'm ready for another roast. Okay, but once you start putting personal stuff in stuff, you lost me there, bud.
Crazy people, crazy. The type of person people to be.
What? What did you just say?
Another one.
Hold up.
Push for.
I want you guys to understand the
Such a trash voice,
idiocy
dude.
that's coming out of this guy's mouth. He pushes for people to be successful,
Yes, I do.
while at the same time, he has his daughter. His daughter
Throws the daughter stuff again. Unbelievable.
in a
That's all they
vehicle
know
with
how to
him,
do.
making
Is talk about your
fun
kids and
of
your
a
family.
homeless man.
I mean, it's not even worth watching that. But here's another one. Let's get to this shit.
So once again,
Recycle.
let's not forget, this is the same circle of clowns who mock homeless
Recycle.
people on the side of the road instead of helping.
It's recycled
Throws out
BS.
racial slurs around and call people the N-word while live on the stream.
Yeah,
Yes.
somebody called you the N-word. Yeah, somebody called you the N-word. And guess what? And guess what color that person that called you the N-word was? He was black. I thought black people get to say that to each other. Us white people are not allowed to. We won't do that, bud. But black people, y'all are allowed to. And, you know, some Hispanics, I guess, because y'all let them, you know, y'all let them use the N-word too. But us white people, yeah, we're racist, you know, if we use it. But if anybody else uses it, it's fine. I mean, wow, dude.
Yes, these are the same motherfuckers, right? Cornicade, write out crazy notebook manifestos about bottom bitches like they're plotting a 7th grade
Sounds like he's
drama
about
project.
to cry.
You support
He's just
a
scared
fake
person.
child psychologist who isn't even licensed,
But you hang out with an unlicensed woman, a chick with a joystick. That's unlicensed. When we die, let's ask God, okay? God Almighty, right? Let's ask him, is that an unlicensed woman? When you were a man and you turn yourself into a woman because you thought you were ugly. Because that's what happens, right? The men that turn themselves into women, they were ugly men. So they wanted to be a woman, trying to be prettier. You know?
hangs around kids.
So what's the difference?
And Rexer, the guy defending you,
Oh,
he's
boy.
out here accusing people of failed military services.
And look, here we go with this, the Rexer show, okay? I watch his show. I even watch shows that people he makes fun of, but what he does is all good fun, and it's not crazy stuff like Messiah, right? Like throw personal stuff. But anyways, enough with the video crap, okay? Let's go to this shit, because this is what I want to see. All right. So he's apologizing to Corner Kate or something. Oh, boy. Now, this is when threats come. I don't like threats. When I'm threatened by somebody, and I think in one of your videos you called us you people, right? In one of your videos. When I'm threatened by somebody, I tell certain people, okay? And yeah, we won't go on with that conversation, okay? But I'll tell certain people, and there's that. All right? So 5 hours ago, all that flexing about your mama, talking about me, about the video showing off the game room because of jealous people, and that video was directed straight to him because I was tired of his shit, right? All that flexing about your mama in the house, she on the damn deed? F out of here. Let's talk about it, bud. You like receipts? I like receipts. And I don't lie, dude. That's the problem with you versus the twisted side. I don't lie, okay? Is my mom on my house deed? You bet. You want to know why? And the funny thing is, you should know why. First off, you're black, and you probably listen to rap music. What was that song, that rap song? I keep everything in my mama's name. You bet. Guess what? I took it to heart. So when I bought my house back in 2001, and it's probably public records, I don't give a shit. You want to come get some? You want the address too, bud? You want to come get it? I am ready, bud. Anyways, when I bought it in 2001, let's see. So I had to have a co-signer at the time because I didn't have enough credit. So my mom co-signed. And I left it on the house because I figured, you know what? I'm about to get married to my first wife. So if anything happens, she can't get half of it, right? And guess what, bud? It worked because I got a divorce, okay? My first wife, divorce. We were married about 3 years, but together almost 8, right? She couldn't take it because my mom was on the house. Do I own the house? You bet. Is my mom on it too? Yes. Who paid for it? Me. It's paid off. Why don't you pull up the documents, bitch? It's paid, okay? A $500,000 house paid for, bud. So kiss my ass. You know, is your house paid for? Do you actually own it? We can figure it out, and I'll find out, believe me. By this weekend, I'll know if you even own your house or if you whatever. But I got all your info, and it's just free game now. But I'm going to tell you this, though. The difference between me and you is this. I don't post people's personal life and personal business. This whole roast is nothing personal in your life about. It's just about this stupid-ass channel of yours. Difference between me and you, everybody in the chat, you remember this night. And when he makes future videos of me, because they're coming. And She-Line Gaming or Neon What Glitch or whatever her name is now, she'll make videos too. I don't give a shit, okay? I don't care. But don't threaten to put out stupid stuff like dox people, because that's what y'all do. Y'all do it in the background all the time, okay? His daddy owns it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So let's read this. Now, this is what touched my rocker. And this is why we are here tonight on the roast. And this is the only reason this roast exists tonight, because of this. Here's the thing, and this is towards me, of course. If you're trying to F with me, right, don't fool yourself into thinking I'm jealous. I'm not jealous of child support liens. That's awesome. Let's knock that out, right? So I had 3 kids once, okay, all daughters. So this is the mid-child he's talking about, if he even got the documentary, he's blowing smoke. But the child support was just completely paid off. There was never a lien on it. I was never late on time. You can document stuff and Photoshop and twist everything around. I'm not a punk like you, that probably still pays child support. I don't have child support no more. It ended 3 months ago, stupid, because she turned 18. So good luck with that. Let's do some other stuff, because you like receipts, right? I like receipts too, bud. Not of bank debt eras. I don't have any bank debt. That's for one thing. I don't have that, so thanks a lot. Now, you want to get my personal info, and y'all want to know my personal shit. Let's get with it. Do I have debt? Yes, a little bit. The reason why is because 4 years ago, when my second ex-wife murdered, and I don't like talking about this shit, so you be bringing it up. I just want everybody to know how much of a piece of shit this trash is. When my 22-month-old daughter got killed, murdered with my stepdaughter that was 6 years old, murdered, okay, by their mother, okay? So basically, one day, we were at the house, and my ex-wife of right now, that now she's in prison, woke up and said she didn't want to be married anymore. I was like, wow. And I'm not going to get into the details or whatever, because she had bipolar, okay? Mental illness. The same subject we're talking about as this Messiah clown. Mental illness. This dude has mental illness. You can't tell me a normal person, look on my YouTube channel, Twisted Gaming TV, we're on, look at it. You can't tell I have mental illness on my channel, because I don't, okay? Now, I have a lot of depression, because I've been through a lot of shit in my life, right? Okay? But we're not going to get into that, because that's touchy. And, you know, it's none of your business anyway, but you want to threaten to dox a person that don't give a shit? I'll dox myself. Who cares? Okay, definitely not a family violence stamped on a divorce file that wasn't sealed like you thought. Nobody sealed it, bitch. Okay? So let's get into that. Has there been family violence? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, in the past. So my first ex-wife, we were having an argument one time. And this was before, you know, we had a phone line. And this is the same damn house. So we were in the kitchen, right? And I don't have to tell you this, but, you know, let's keep it real, because I'm a realist, bud. So we had a phone line. She was on with her grandma because she was all pissed off and we were fighting or whatever. And I was like, okay. And I told her, let me talk to your grandma. Okay? Let me talk to your grandma, because you're losing your shit right now, right? And she wouldn't. So I grabbed the phone, okay? Started talking, okay? Are you listening? Are y'all following? I grabbed the phone. She ripped it out of the wall and it hung up. You know what happened, bud? Her grandma freaked out because she's in another part of the state. She called the cops. And guess what? I went to jail and I didn't even do nothing. I didn't hit no woman. I didn't do nothing. But I went to jail because they got to take somebody to jail. Okay, that's one. Now, the next family violence, well, there wasn't family violence with the second wife with the 2 kids that passed, okay? There wasn't violence on that. There was other stuff that I'm not going to get into, because that's pretty personal and pretty deep. But when somebody is bipolar and they want a divorce, and then at the end they don't want a divorce, and they want to stay together, and I say this, dude, I've already spent $30,000. We got to get the divorce. Let's get the divorce, hang out still. Let's see if we can work on things, but get the divorce. And maybe later on we can, get back together. Okay? So then she went to she called CPS and said a lot of shit. I mean, we're not going to get into the the files of that, but yeah, CPS dismissed it. The cops knew she was lying. End of story. You don't need to know anymore. It was pretty bad shit. Definitely don't like that. Talk about that shit because it's fucked up. Anyways, and then when that got dismissed and she got pissed off, the divorce was over and completed. Spent about 50 G's on it out of my part. Because you got to understand, the divorce was only supposed to cost $5,000. It ended up costing me about 45 to 50. Why? Because she had bipolar and she had unlimited money. I didn't have unlimited money. I had to sell a lot of my real expensive games to keep up with her battling me. Changing the paperwork. Here's another $2,000 I needed to put on my lawyer. Here's another $5,000 because she's going back and forth. And then it was a shit show. Now, you want to say I got bank debt? I don't have bank debt, bitch. I got credit card debt, okay? I'm not going to tell you the number, but it's under, it's under 15K. But that's all I had to charge some of the shit for the shit. And a couple of years ago, I was in about 30,000, but I've paid a lot of it off, and we're almost there. I want to say probably in about 2 years, I'll have it all wiped out, and we'll be straight as cream cheese. Okay, so don't ever assume coming out of this clown's mouth that he's being real with you, because he ain't. He's not. I'm doxing myself and telling you personal shit that none of you even know about me at all. Okay. Because he's threatening crap. He's saying I toss lies around, but the truth is you're the one buried in court cases and debt. Wow. That's pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious. So we went over the child support. That's been completely paid off 3 or 4 months ago. Done. I have no child support. That was only on one kid. Okay, my oldest kid lives with me, okay? The Dusty Garage flex you parade online is in a collection. It's a cover-up. Well, yeah, the Dusty Garage down there has a lot of crap. The garage that's in that video, I did the whole walk-up video. I mean, come on. We're in the game room now, turds. The garage is below, okay? And but you just try to nick at people. You just try to do stupid. I can tell you I own more cars than you do. I definitely have more friends and connections than you do. Scary. Scary people. Very scary. Stop projecting and learn when to stay quiet. And when you said to stay quiet, punk, hell no. And then we go to this, bud. Twisted Gaming Channel post. Don't ever tell me to stay quiet. No. Not when you're a clown show. Okay? I mean, you're definitely a joke. And I want people to go to his channel. Go in his posts. Go on his posts right here. Go on his posts. Go all the way down. Go on the way down. Bash is a YouTuber because the YouTuber's celebrating. He had a good month, 65,000 views. Congratulations, dude, that you got the views. You're mad because this guy got views and you don't get shit. You don't get shit. But go down his stupid post. Just do it, please. And don't worry about if you want to watch some of these dumbass videos, do it. Don't worry about you giving him a view either, because that channel is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. But this is the kicker. Listen up here. The description of his channel. As a news channel, we focus on delivering newsworthy information to the public. Our reporting strictly adheres to public information, which of course he'll steal your info. So if you don't want him to, oh wow. Wow. Ensuring that the content we share is accurate. This whole freaking roast. I'm accurate, bud. You're not. You're not accurate. You're not accurate. Mm-mm. You're not accurate. I don't know why it does that stupid shit. Oh well. We'll just, I don't know why it's acting up, so we'll just, we'll just keep it. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on a second. There, I wanted you to see my face, key. Significant interest to our audience. We are committed to upholding journalist integrity and providing transparent coverage of events and issues that matter. There is no transparent. This turd has had this channel for 2 years straight. 281 subscribers. It's never hit 300 subs. It goes down 2 subs, loses another one, goes up, goes down.